Hey folks, welcome to this week's acquisition report. For those of you paying attention, we didn't actually have an acquisition report last week. That's because there only a couple things came in and I thought I'd hold them over to this week. So they'll be included. I've got 6 things to talk about today. The first one is not really a figure or a statue or a bust, but it is an accessory. For those of you who have bought Mo, the new Super 7 Ultimate version, the apron, the cloth apron did not ship with the Mo's. They made a mistake, and so they've started shipping them now out to people who have purchased them. If you haven't gotten yours yet, so pay attention. It'll come as a simple envelope in the mail, show up in your mailbox. That's number one. Number 2 comes from NECA. Seems like every week there's something new from NECA, and I don't even collect that much NECA stuff. But this week I did receive my Grandpa Munster. Now, what's kind of cool here is I really, after seeing this one and the excellent paint and sculpting they did on the head and the body, that terrific cloth cape they gave him, I would really like to see them, here's the Herman they did over here, I would really like to see them revisit the Munsters from the original show. I think they would do a much better Lily and even a better Herman. So yeah, I think, I mean, the DST ones are all right, but I would really like to see NECA approach that line with fresh eyes. So the next 2, that's the first 2, the next 2 are both Hot Toys Marvel figures. I haven't picked up a lot of Hot Toys Marvel figures in recent months, so it's kind of exciting to get these 2. The first is Wenwu to go with his son, Shang-Chi. You can see they're here battling it out, all the rings. I have to admit that having received him now, it is one that if I was going to say I have regrets, he's definitely one I'm not too excited about. I like getting villains when I can, but just something about him, he's not that impressive on the shelf. And he's definitely one that'll end up on the sale block when I need the space. The other one I picked up, I am not disappointed in. That's Yelena, Black Widow's sister. I'm quite happy with the way she turned out. I know that some people are a little upset about the head sculpt. I think it looks like Pew captures her essence nicely, and it looks good with her sister on the shelf, both in the white costumes. I think it looks great. So I am glad I got that one. I should be getting Cyborg here in the near future. I've gotten a shipment notice on him, or at least a you got to pay notice on him from Sideshow. So I've got my spot there ready for him to go. Next up, it seems like we've gotten a 112 collective every week for the last several weeks. This week is no different. Here's Mr. Freeze. This is another one we've been waiting on a long time. He is actually well worth the wait. He's a terrific looking figure. I haven't had a chance to play with him too much. Like I said, he just came in this week, which means that I haven't really messed with the light up feature on the backpack yet and the gun. But I will mess around with him some more, probably come up with a new pose as well as I get to play around with him a little bit more. So that's 5. The 6th one is out of the Indiana Jones Adventure series, and that would be Club Obi-Wan Indy. Target exclusive. He came into my Target and in mass. He really hit the place hard. He unfortunately is the only one. I haven't seen any of the other 2 or 3 that should start shipping here, which is kind of a disappointment. I did, in fact, pre-order or reorder a Tote and a Donovan because I want to make sure I get ones to use the second head. And after that initial shipment to the local Target, I haven't seen hide nor hair of them again. So that's been a little concerning. So that's the 6 things I picked up this week. What did you get? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, and I will talk to you next week.